All right, your referees. Platform 1, your chief referee, Nora Keller. Side referee, Matt Rodock, and also Gabby Martinez. Technical controller, Kane Danges. Reserve referee, Dana Rosenzweig. Platform 2, your chief referee, Sarah Rodock. Side referees are Dr. Michael Harris and also Mark Liebrick. Your technical controller is Marcos Sanchez. Reserve referee, Dana Rosenzweig. Your jury for this morning's session, Robert Keller, Claudia Nagata, Bill Clayton, and of course I'm Rick Fowler.
And let's go.
We are ready to go. Platform 1, we're going to call out Riley Greer, opening up, 93 pounds, platform 1. Platform 2, we're going to call out Selena Smash'em, the absolute best name in powerlifting. I've never heard one better. Watch her come out and smash this opener. Referee's going to announce that the bar is loaded here in a second. We are ready on both sides, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to remind you this is a live powerlifting show. They need all of your help you can give them. Let's get behind them. And that is a good lift on both sides. I believe we got some lights over there on 2. We are off to a flying start. Our next lifter on platform 1 is Michelle Carlasio. Came all the way from Florida. Master lifter, opening with 99 pounds. Platform 2, waiting on the computer to advance here. Maybe waiting on a light. There we go. Platform 2, we're going to call out Gail Williams. Opening up with 121 pounds. Bar is loaded for Gail. We want to thank our sponsors, Eleiko Barbell and SBD. Thank you very much. That's a good lift for Michelle. Catherine Cordero, next lifter on platform 1, opening at 121. Hey, don't forget this is being streamed live. Tell all your friends, visit us online, powerlifting-america.com. Our next lifter on platform 2, Linda Gorham, 126 pounds. If you like what you see, let them know, ladies and gentlemen. That is a good lift for Catherine. 3 white lights. Our next lifter on 1 is Lynn Holman, 121 pounds. Lynn is no stranger to the platform, been around a long time, very accomplished at the national and international level, opening at 121. A smooth attempt by Lynn. And that lift is good on 2 for Linda. Sagan Marks will be our next lifter on platform 2, opening up with 148 pounds, 67.5 kilos. Giselle Altamirano is next on platform 1. Opening up with 126. That's a smooth opener for Giselle. Stacy Taylor, you're next on 1. Bar is loaded for Sagan Marks on 2. Clock is running, 45 seconds. Want to invite everybody to the Eleiko banquet tonight at the Eleiko U.S. headquarters, less than a mile away. Go online, reserve your ticket now. I was part of this 2 years ago. I can't stop talking about it. It is that good. Get yourself some genuine Texas barbecue, ladies and gentlemen. The Eleco Banquet. Yeah, it's a good look for Stacy. Suzanne LaForge will be next on one at 126 pounds. Weight stays the same. I believe Sagan Marks is about to time out. Bar is loaded on one. Our next lifter on two will be Marie Brendan. The weight goes up to 181 pounds on platform two for Marie Brendan. And that is a smooth opener for Suzanne. Looking for some lights over there. They are 3 white. Marie is the lifter on two, 181 pounds. And the lift is good for Marie. Please raise the bar on platform two to 198 pounds for Joa Ionota. 198 for her opener. She is a master lifter. Kate Hall is the lifter on one, opening at 137 pounds. I'll remind you, this is the qualifier for the IPF World Bench Press Championships that will be held in Austin, Texas, later on this year. This is the world qualifier, ladies and gentlemen. Kate Hall is on the board, and so is Joa. White lights everywhere. We love to see that. Lillian Jackson is next on platform two, opening up at 209 pounds. Nona Hubbard will be the lifter on one. The bar is loaded on both sides. Nona opening up with 143 pounds. Look at Lillian Jackson, just rams it up. And might I add, some of the coolest shoes on the platform. The lift is good on one for Nona. We're getting ready to start round two action on platform two. Isabel Iliev will be our lifter on one, 154 pounds. Selena's opening or taking a second attempt at 110 pounds. Made an easy opener just moments ago. And those lifts are good on both platforms. Gail Williams will be the next lifter on two, taking a second attempt at 132 pounds. Dora Justice, bar is loaded on one with 154 pounds. And that's a good lift for Gail Williams. She gets it 2-1. Linda Gorham will be the lifter on 2 at 137 pounds. The lift for Dora is good on 1. Riley Greer will be next. We are starting round 2 action on platform 1 with Riley Greer, 110 pounds. And with Riley Greer. Easy attempt for Riley. Put some weight on the bar. What's up, Riley? Raise the bar on platform 1 to 110 pounds. Our lifter is Michelle Carlasio. Bar is loaded. Linda Gorham presses 137. Next lifter on 2 is Sagan Marks, 154 pounds. Moving right along here. What's up, Michelle? Put some weight on the bar, will you? Too easy. Bar is loaded for Sagan on 2. Our next lifter on 1 will be Catherine Cordero. Bar is ready at 126 pounds. That's a good lift for Catherine. Please raise the bar on 1 to 126 pounds for Lynn Homan. Bar is ready, Lynn. Sagan Marks will be the lifter on 2 at 154 pounds. Just about to time out. Lifters have 1 minute. Once the bar is loaded, you have 1 minute to get the start command. All right, our next lifter on platform 2 will be Marie Brendan at 192 pounds. Giselle Altamirano will be our lifter on 1. Bar is ready at 132 pounds. Smooth second attempt for Giselle. Stacy Taylor, you're next on platform 1 at 137 pounds. The lift is good on 2. Our next lifter is Joa Inoda, taking 209 pounds for her second attempt. Stacy hits the low gear and locks it out. The judges like it 2-1. The lift is good. Next up on 2, Lillian Jackson, 220 pounds for Lillian. Bar is ready on platform 1 for Suzanne LaForge. 137 pounds is loaded for Suzanne. If you like what you see, get behind these lifters and let them know it. They've trained long and hard for the bench press national championships. Lillian Jackson makes 220 look like a warm-up. 3 whites. Selena Smasham, you are next on platform 2. Selena. The lift is good for Suzanne. We're going to take it up to 143 for Kate Hall, platform 1. While the weight on platform 2 for Selena is 115 pounds. That's a good lift for Selena. She continues to smash them. Gail Williams is next on 2. Kate Hall, the lift is good on 1. Nona Hubbard is going to be taking 151 pounds on platform 1. I am told this is a new national record on platform 1. Anybody want to see a national record fall? Get behind Nona right now. Bar is loaded. Clock is running. Our first big record of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Gail Williams also attempting a national record on 2. 139 pounds. Come on, Gail. Lock it out, Gail. Oh, so close. Hey, let's give Gail a round of applause. And it's a new record for Nona. Exciting stuff here. Linda Gorham is the lifter on 2 at 148 pounds. Isabel Iliev will be attempting 165 on platform 1. Bars ready on 1 for Isabel. Easy lockout for Isabel. Dora Justice is next on platform 1. Bar is ready at 165. 165 for Dora Justice. Linda Gorham is the lifter on platform 2. She locks out 148 pounds. We'll see if the judges like it. They do. 3 white lights. The lift is good. Sagan Marks is our lifter on platform 2, 154 pounds. And that is a good lift for Dora. Having some fun at the Bench Press National Championships. Michelle Corlasio will be our next lifter. Bar is loaded on platform 1. 121 pounds for Michelle. 2 for 2 so far. That is a no lift on platform 2. Michelle makes quick work of 121. We got lights. The lift is good for Michelle. On platform 2, Marie Brendan is the lifter. 203 pounds for Marie Brendan. Riley Greer is the lifter on 1. 126 pounds for Riley. Third and final bench press. Just not today. Hey, let's hear it for them SBD spotters and loaders, huh? Good job, guys. Great catch. Catherine Cordero attempting 132 for her final attempt. That is a good lift from Marie Brendan. Joa Ianoto is next. And that's a no lift for Catherine. Lynn Holman is our lifter on one. Bar is ready, Lynn, at 137 pounds. Want to take a second to thank Lifting Large in the back of the ballroom. Be sure to visit Lifting Large throughout the day to pick up some powerlifting apparel. Check them out online at liftinglarge.com. Thank you for sponsoring the event. We are ready on both platforms. Giselle Altamirano is the lifter on one, while Lillian Jackson is attempting 231 pounds for her third and final attempt. Oh, baby, we got some good-looking attempts up here. Stacy Taylor, bar is loaded at 143 pounds. Amelia Gherkin starts our next flight of lifters. Round one for Amelia Gherkin. 137 pounds for Amelia. Not going to happen, Stacy. Hey, let's give it up for Stacy Taylor, folks. And lift is good on two. Next up, Sarah Roden, platform two. Bar is loaded on one for Suzanne LaForge. 143 pounds for Suzanne. She is 2 for 2 thus far. We are ready for Sarah Roden. 148 pounds loaded and ready for her. And that is a no lift for Suzanne. Luke, report to the back. Luke. Kate Hall will be the lifter on platform one. Sarah Roden is on the board. Rachel Deal is our next lifter on two at 154 pounds. Her opening attempt. Bar is ready for Rachel. Kate Hall is the lifter on one at 148 pounds. Her third and final attempt. Want to say thank you to Eleco Barbell for sponsoring Powerlifting America. Go online and buy your banquet tickets before they are sold out. You do not want to miss the barbecue tonight, folks. That's a good lift on two. And a no lift for Kate Hall. Kirsten Madu is our lifter on two. Bar is loaded at 159 pounds for Kirsten. She is a junior lifter. in the 19 to 23 category. Nona Hubbard, the bar is loaded. Another national attempt, ladies and gentlemen, for Nona Hubbard. Get your cameras out right now. Do we have any Nona Hubbard fans with us here today? Somebody clap their hands for this lady right here. National record attempt, folks. Well, how do you do, Kirsten Madu? The lift is good. Lindsay Rubel is next on 2. Unbelievable attempt, ladies and gentlemen. The lift is no good. Missed it on a technicality. Nona Hubbard. Fantastic effort. Come on over here, Nona. Give it up for Nona one more time, folks. Our next lifter on 1, Isabel Iliev, 170 pounds. Lindsay Rubel is the lifter on 2. Isabel's final attempt, she is 2 for 2. Luke Mellon, report to the back, please. Luke Mellon, report to the back. Lift is good for Lindsay Rubel. Stephanie Tracy, you're next on 2, 165-pound opener. That is a no lift on 1. Dora Justice will be our final lifter of this flight at 176 pounds. She is 2 for 2 thus far. Stephanie Tracy is on the board. Sarah Shelton will be our next lifter on platform 2 at 165 pounds. Dora Justice, that is a no lift for her 3rd and final attempt. We're getting ready to call out Heather Haywood, opening up at 66 pounds, platform 1, Heather Haywood. Bar is ready. We are in the next group of lifters, platform 1. Once again, these lifters are battling out for world team spots. The IPF World Bench Press will be here in May, right here in Austin, Texas. So this is the world qualifier for the IPF World Bench Press Championships. Bar is loaded for Christina Peters, 170 pounds on platform 2. We're going to call out Namisha Mitha, our lifter on platform 1, opening up with 99 pounds. She just had a book released yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Namisha, an author and a bencher. Easy weight for Namisha. Hey, somebody needs to tell Namisha the warm-up area is in the back. We don't do warm-ups out here, young lady. Megan Walter will be our lifter on 2. 176 pounds is loaded. Elizabeth Parker on platform 1 is opening up at 132 pounds. Bars loaded on both sides. And that is a good lift from Megan. Our next lifter on platform 2, Rosalind Such. Bar is loaded at 181 for Rosalind. We have Elizabeth Parker on platform 1, 132 for Elizabeth. Give it up for Elizabeth Parker. Just blows away a 132. 3 white lights, perfect attempt. We are ready for Chanel Trailer. Opening up at 137, platform 1. Well, that is a good lift for Rosalind on platform 2. Please raise the bar to 187 on platform 2 for Courtney Castrino, the wonder from Florida, no stranger to the national platform. Lift is good for Chanel. Faith Chloe will be next on 1 at 143 pounds. That's a good lift for Courtney. She's on the board. Eliza Tessler, you're next on platform 2. Opening up. Get this, ladies and gentlemen, she's opening up with 220 pounds. Gigantic opener for Eliza Tessler. Get your cameras out right now. That is a no lift for Faith. She'll come back. Please raise the bar on platform 1 to 148 for Jenny Aholier. Bar is loaded for Jenny. The lift is good on 2. Sarah Wages says, watch this. We're going to go up to 225. You can do it. Sarah can do it better. Jen Hollier opening up with 148 on platform 1. If you like what you see, you got to let them know it, folks. Way too easy. You blink, you miss it. Our next lifter on platform 1, Dina Albayati, also opening with 148. Raise the bar on 2 to 231 pounds for Tashelle Kerr. Bar is ready for Tashelle. Dina with the high arch, very efficient. The lift is good on both platforms. Bar is ready for Astrid Girolamo, platform 1, 154 pounds. Chelsea Savitt will be our lifter on platform 2. 270-pound opening attempt for Chelsea. 270-pound opener, gigantic lift. Bar is ready. That's a quick attempt for Astrid Girolamo. Next lifter, platform 1, Melissa Schulte, 159 pounds. Woo! What a smoke show, Chelsea Savitt. Boy, she just blew away 270. We're going to strip it. Nope, we're not. Melissa Copeland will be next. We take it up even higher. Melissa Copeland opening up at 286 pounds. Bar is ready from Melissa. It's getting a little dicey, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a good lift from Melissa. She is on the board. Raise the bar to 198 pounds. Platform 1 for Jamie Fisher, 198-pound opener. That's a strong attempt from Melissa. 3 white lights. The judges love it. We are ready for round 2 on platform 2. Amelia Gherkin will be our lifter. 148 pounds for Amelia. Jamie Fisher rams up 198. Stephanie Berkheimer is next on 1 at 203. Bar is ready on both sides. And that's a good lift on platform 2. Please raise the bar to 159 pounds for Rachel Deal. Bar is ready for Rachel. Stephanie Berkheimer on the board, 3 white lights. Raise the bar to 209 on platform 1. Our lifter is Megan Hurlbert. Bar is loaded for Megan. That's a good lift on platform 2 for Rachel. Sarah Roden will be next. 159 pounds for Sarah. Bar is loaded for her. Had a near catastrophe there. The SBD spotters and loaders saved us once again. There is no end to their the miracles they perform. That's a good opener for Megan. Locks it out. 3 white lights. Our next lifter on platform 1, opening up at 242 pounds. Joy Reinfleisch, big name on the world level, opening up with a national record. She is a junior lifter. Not even old enough to drink, opening up with a national record, 242. Get your cameras ready, folks. Stephanie Tracy is the lifter on 2, 170 pounds. Hey, let's give it up for Joy Reinfleisch. Whole lot more where that came from. She is one of Powerlifting America's big names on Instagram. Go out and follow her. Heather Haywood is the lifter on platform 1, 77 pounds for Heather. We are starting round 2. And that is a good lift for Stephanie. Kirsten Madu will be next on 2. 176 pounds for Kirsten. Way to go, Heather. Please raise the bar to 115 on platform 1. Our lifter is Namisha Mitha. An easy opening attempt. She's going to crank it up to 115. Kirsten is successful on her second attempt. That lift is smooth and easy for Namisha. Bar is ready on 1 for Faith Clough, 143 pounds second attempt. Sarah Shelton is her lifter on 2. She locks out 176 pounds. 3 white lights. Lindsay Rubel will be next on 2 at 187 pounds. That's a good lift for Faith. Elizabeth Parker will be her next lifter on 1, taking 143 pounds. Lifting in the 47 kilo category. 97 pound weight limit. 143 pound second attempt. We're going to call out Megan Walter, platform 2. Second attempt, it's ready at 187 pounds. Hey folks, Elizabeth is hot tonight. Locks out a 143. Somebody clap your hands for Elizabeth. Chanel Traylor will be our next lifter on 1, 148 pounds for Chanel. That is a no lift on 2. Bar is ready for Christina Peters, 192 pounds, platform 2 for Christina. That's a good lift for Chanel Traylor. Way to go. Courtney Castrino is next on platform 2. 192 pounds for Courtney. Bar is ready for her. The lifter on platform 1 is Jenny Hollier. 154 pounds, second attempt for Jen. And the lift is good on both platforms. Bar is ready on 1 for Astrid Girolamo. Second attempt at 159 pounds for Astrid. Rosalind Such will be our lifter on 2. 192 pounds for Rosalind. It's another smooth lift for Rosalind Such. Sarah Wagers is next on 2. Astrid is successful on one. Bar is ready on platform one for Dina Albayati. 159 pounds for Dina. £237 on platform two for Sarah Wages. Sarah makes quick work of that one. Eliza Tessler, same weight, 237 on platform two. Dina is a no lift on one. Melissa Schulte will be next at 165, platform one. It's a smooth lift for Eliza. Raise the bar to 253 pounds for Tashelle Kerr, platform two. Second attempt for Tashelle, 253. Bar is ready. That's a good lift from Melissa Schulte. Jamie Fisher, you are next on platform one. Bar is ready at 209 pounds. That's a good lift for Tashelle. We're going to take the bar up to 286 on platform two for Chelsea Savitt. The lift is good on one. Next up, bar is loaded for Stephanie Berkheimer, 214 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a national record attempt. Platform two for Chelsea Savitt, 286 pounds. Somebody get behind Chelsea right now. Have we got a new record? Yes, indeed. Chelsea Savitt, 286. Melissa Copeland going to go up to 292. The lift is good on one. Bar is ready on both sides. Megan Hurlbert, the lifter on one at 220 pounds. While Melissa Copeland taking 292 pounds. That's a good lift for Megan. Stop the presses, get your cameras ready. We're taking it up. 259 pounds on platform one for Joy Rindfleisch. The lift is good for Melissa. This will up her record she opened with. Joy Rindfleisch, 259 pound second attempt. She is a junior lifter. Somebody give it up for Joy Rindfleisch. Easy attempt for Joy. We are ready for third attempts. Amelia Gherkin as a lifter on two. What an effort. Looked tough. She locks out a 159. Rachel Deal is next. Platform two, Rachel Deal. Heather Haywood is the lifter on 1. Her final attempt of the championship. 88 pounds. Come on, Heather. Not today. Hey, clap your hands for Heather Haywood. Bar is ready for Namisha Mitha, 126. Final attempt. She is 2 for 2 today. That is a no lift for Rachel on 2. Sarah Roden is the lifter coming up. 170 pounds. Just a little short. Clap your hands for Namisha Mitha. What an effort. It does not get much closer than that. Raise the bar to 154 for Chanel Trailer. Bar is loaded on 1. That's a good lift for Sarah on 2. Stephanie Tracy, you're the next contestant on platform 2. Come on down. Weight in the bar, 176. Hey, don't forget to hit the Powerlifting-America website and purchase your ticket for the Eleco banquet tonight. You do not want to miss it. That's a no lift for Chanel. Our next lifter on 1, Faith Clough, 154. Her third and final attempt. The bar is loaded for Faith. Stephanie Tracy just locks out a 176. Kirsten Madhu will be next on platform 2. 181-pound final attempt for Kirsten. Bar is ready on 2. Just a tad too much. Hey, let's give it up for Faith Clough. Bar is ready at 154 pounds for Elizabeth Parker. Gigantic attempt for a 47-kilo lifter. Somebody clap their hands right now for Elizabeth Parker. Megan Walter is our lifter on 2. Third and final attempt at 187. Elizabeth locks it out. Plenty of strength. The judges like it 2-1. Give it up for Elizabeth Parker. Elizabeth Parker, come over here and take the bow. Give it up one more time for Elizabeth Parker. Our next lifter on 1, Jen Hollier, 159. While Sarah Shelton is the lifter on 2 at 187. Good catch by the SBD, spotters and loaders. Lindsay Rubel is our lifter on 2 at 198 pounds. Jen makes fast work of 159. Weight stays the same on platform 1 for Dina Albayati. Bar is loaded. Luke, we need you in the back once again. Luke, please report to the back. That's a good lift for Dina. And a no lift for Lindsay, 2-1. Please raise the bar to 198 for Courtney Castrino. Bar is ready on 2 for Courtney. Astrid Girolamo is the lifter on 1. 165 pounds for Astrid Girolamo. Third attempt on the bench. Courtney hits the low gear. Is it good? That's a good lift for Courtney Castrino. Way to go. And a no lift for Astrid. Bar's ready for Melissa Schulte. 170 pounds on platform 1. We're going to call out Christina Peters on platform 2 at 203 pounds. Today's event is sponsored by Eleco Barbell and SBD Powerlifting Gear, as well as Lifting Large. That's a good lift on 2. Next lifter, Rosalind Such. Bar is ready at 203 pounds for Rosalind. That's a good lift for Melissa Schulte. Jamie Fisher, your next lifter on 1. 220 pounds is loaded and ready for Jamie Fisher. She is 2 for 2 thus far. We'll see if she can go 3 for 3 with 220. Rosalind Such, one of the toughest efforts of the event right there. 2-1, the lift is good. Platform 2, raise the bar to 248 pounds for Eliza Tessler. 248 for Eliza. That is a no lift for Jamie on 1. Weight stays the same at 220 pounds. For Stephanie Burkheimer. But right now, focus your attention on platform 2, Eliza Tessler, 248. And that is a good lift, 3 white lights. Jumping off that bench. Sarah Wages. We are loading up 253 pounds on platform 2, Sarah Wages. Bar is ready for Sarah. We are ready for Stephanie Burkheimer, platform 1. Bar is loaded, 220 pounds. While that is a good lift for Sarah Wages, we're going to raise it up to 264 on platform 2 for Tashelle Kerr, 264. lift is good for Stephanie. Way to go. Platform 1, raise the bar to 231 pounds for Megan Hurlbert. Bar is ready for Megan. Picture perfect lift for Tashelle Kerr. That's a good lift for Megan. We have double record attempts once again. Chelsea Savitt taking a final attempt, 293 pounds, while Joy Reinfleisch, bar is loaded with 275 pounds. Get your cameras ready, folks. That is a no lift for Chelsea. Somebody clap for Chelsea Savitt. Gigantic attempt. Joy Reinfleisch, she's got it moving. 275. Do the refs like it? Oh, baby, we got a record of 275. Give it up for Joy Reinfleisch, folks. 275, new record. Take a bow. Fantastic lifting. Jamie Fisher is taking a relift. 220 pounds for Jamie. Melissa Copeland is the lifter on 297 pounds. Hey, keep it coming, folks. We ain't done yet. Just a few attempts left. Lock it down, Melissa. I think it's going to be good. It is. 3 whites for Melissa. And that is a good lift for Jamie Fisher. Hey, let's give all these lifters a nice round of applause.